Hey, everybody, welcome to this episode of the Disc Golf Answer Man.
Hey, good morning, guys. This is Mike from Michigan with a question for Bobby. Oh, I'm going to keep it real. Cool Daddy Slick Breeze.
Oh, here we go.
Eric, I wish I could play more disc golf, but I really love designing courses, McCabe. And Robert, I am loving life at 1,000 rated McCall.
I am.
I was just listening as I was driving into work to one of your more recent episodes. This is not a time-sensitive question, but gentleman asked a question about the Aviarx3. Well, I have every piece of plastic in my bag is Trilogy at this point. I've been working on getting there, except for one disc, and that's the Aviarx3, which I refer to as old reliable. It just always does what I need it to do. And I'm curious if you guys have a recommendation, and the Trilogy lineup doesn't have to be just dynamic discs, that would have a feel in flight similar to the X3. Because if there is something, I'm more than happy to replace it to go 100% Trilogy plastic. But I got to have something that has that feel in flight like the X3. So if you could let me know your thoughts, I'd appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right.
So I'm going to keep it real.
Okay.
All right. And I've said this before, and I just want to reiterate, because a lot of times people get picked on when they say, I want to go all certain brands. If you throw one of our discs, I'm happy. I'm thankful. I'm glad that you've done it, whether you saw a commercial of ours, you threw one of ours, you saw, or you listened to the Disc Golf Answer Me, you appreciate what we do, and you bought one disc, that's awesome. If you buy more than one disc, I'm even more happy. If you fill your bag, I know I will eat tomorrow. So that is tremendous.
Tacos, probably.
Tacos. A tremendous thing, and I think that's awesome, and I appreciate that. So, but if you throw everything but that one disc, you're still good to go with me. But now let's replace it. What do you got?
On to your question. All right, so the Aviarx3, for the ones that I've felt, are relatively shallow and pretty overstable. They remind me a lot of like a Discraft Zone or something like that. The closest thing that we're going to have, I think, feel-wise, is going to be either a Suspect or a Harp, though the Harp's going to be a little bit deeper, I'm pretty sure. The Suspect is more of a mid-range. Yeah, it'll go a little bit farther than the other ones, but I think it's going to have a feel a little bit closer to the Aviarx3, but it's a larger diameter disc than the Aviarx3 is. Yeah, I would try either the Slammer or the Harp. I like the blend, like the medium plastic in both of those.